As we enter the summer months and by God's grace are in the tail end of the COVID-19 pandemic, we want to make sure that you as the church are informed about our plans moving forward. One of the primary goals that we've set as leaders is to reattach our church with joy. By God's grace, our missional communities and house-to-house gatherings have been going really well. And one of the downsides, though, is that we haven't been able to build the relationships across the church that we think is so fundamental. And so this summer, one of the ways that we're going to do that is what we're calling meetups. These are smaller times together that are purely fun across our missional communities that can allow us to get to know new people that have joined us since COVID and to rekindle the relationships that we've had across our MCs prior to the COVID-19 pandemic. So I want you to put these in your calendar. We have 3 more coming up. We've already had one for the ladies in May, but the next one we have will be Friday, June 18th, which will be a men's get-together. We'll have another ladies get-together on Monday, July 26th, and then a men's one again on Sunday, August 8th. More details will be coming out about that. But these are our organized times. However, we want to encourage you to throw a meetup yourself. So if you're doing anything that has multiple people across missional communities of at least 10 people that are going to be joining in a fun time together, we as the leaders want to make sure that funding is not an issue. So if you're doing that, at least 10 people across missional communities, we want to make sure that you have at least $50 covered. And so if you're doing that, let us know, and we want to make sure that you have those funds available to throw a meetup on your own. We also want to make sure that you're aware of our gatherings. Our plan right now is that starting in September, we will re-engage our weekly corporate gatherings. We know with travel and our need to create all new systems to make sure our gatherings are able to go well, we want to create an opportunity and a build up towards that. And we also want to use this, what the summer months are so good for. And so there's a few different types of gatherings we're going to be doing this summer. We're going to be doing what we call our cluster gatherings. These are the group of missional communities in Federal Way and the group of missional communities in Northeast Tacoma and Browns Point. They're going to get together on July 18th and August 29th as more of a family reunion type of an environment of a gathering. It's not going to be what it's typically like. It's going to be a reimagined experience of what the gathering can be in that time. We're also going to have monthly all-church gatherings. These are going to be at Lifeway at 4 p.m. If it's nice out, we'll be outdoors. If not, we'll be indoors. And these will be on June 13th, July 11th, and August 15th. All of this is to build us coming back together to work towards our weekly corporate gatherings in September and to be able to work toward being one church that's made up of lots of missional communities, that's made up as a family of servant missionaries, and that will encourage us to be missionaries in the midst of making disciples in all of life.